Hi, Dr. Leanne here. If you haven't met me, I'm a holistic doctor and the founder of New Hope Health and also the more recently created Virtual Detox Program. I wanted to take a minute again to invite you to this program. The deadline to apply is coming up just in a few days. You just have basically the rest of the weekend, and then we close the registration or the application so that we have time to get everybody their detox kits. So, listen, I don't need for you to be part of this program, but I really want you to be part of this program because I know with in no uncertain terms what it will do for you and for your life. Health is wealth. If you don't have your health, what can you do? Or maybe I should say, what can you not do? The cars, the houses, even your family, you miss out on all of these things. You're the treasure. So as we think about this program, there's really two things that have come up for me as probably the most common reasons that people haven't registered or applied for the program. And there may be, I'm sure there's others, but most of them fall under these two categories. One is you don't understand the importance of investing in yourself. Now, I hear you. This is fair. We're not used to investing in our health from a preventative standpoint, right? But the truth is, you're going to pay now or you're going to pay later. You're going to pay now in the form of healthy food and gym memberships and supplements and programs like this and holistic doctors and things like that. Or you pay later in the form of medical expenses, drugs, surgeries, and all the things that entails. But the key that I really want to portray in this is that you are the treasure, right? You're the treasure. So investing in yourself has far-reaching implications into what you're called to do in your life, whether it's be the world's greatest supermom or run a business or be the grandpa of your grandchildren's dreams, or maybe you have professional athlete ambitions, or whatever the case might be. In order to do that at the level you really want to do it, that you've been called to do it, where you can shine the brightest, you have to have optimal health, right? Not just not be in pain. That's a low standard. Of course, we don't want you to be in pain, but you have to radiate. You have to feel amazing. You have to have good energy during the day and sleep like a baby at night. And these are things that, like, most of us don't actually care about health per se, right? We want to be healthy, but what do we care about? We care about being able to engage with our loved ones. We care about having amazing sex and the energy to have it. We care about being able to focus in our school or our business. We care about making a difference in the world in some capacity. So if you are stuck in this area of like, I'm not sure about the money, think about the investment in yourself and what that actually will do for your life, for your family, for your community, for your job or your business. The other reason comes down to, I think a lot of people, it's come to my attention, don't have a clear understanding of what the liver actually does for you and how it impacts your health and your life. So this is going to be a short video, so I could go on, for a long time about all of these things, but your liver is primarily responsible for your cholesterol. So if you have cholesterol issues, too high, too low, out of balance, LDL, HDL, whatever the case might be, your liver needs some support, some detoxification, almost always. Hormone issues, this is so common. And I don't, male, female, thyroid issues, menopause issues, issues with fertility, which is common. By the way, this is a guy and a lady issue, right? This is not just the women dealing with fertility. Guys are part of that as well. PMS issues, anything related to your hormones. A vast majority of hormones are produced in liver. And how about sleep? Your liver and gallbladder really work together to help your body digest fat. if you're not digesting the fats properly, it will almost always impact your sleep. And we know, those of you who, we've all had, even if you don't have major sleep issues, we've all had a rough night's sleep on occasion. Even one night, you don't feel like yourself, right? So when you think about the need for detox, cholesterol comes to mind, hormones come to mind, sleep issues come to mind. Another huge one is digestion. I alluded to this a moment ago, but if you have any kind of gut issue, now this is not just like gas and bloating, although for sure that's, that can be a factor. If you have loose stool, diarrhea, if you're dealing with constipation, if you have any cramping, any kind of like IBS or any sort of digestive condition like that, even tons of allergies, if you just feel like you're sensitive to everything. I've worked with many clients like this, where when they come to me, by the time they get to me, it's like there's like 3 foods they can eat, right? So no, even if those are really good foods, like we need more diversity in the diet than that. So gut issues, this would include skin issues. Almost always, if you have skin issues, this could be acne, this could be rashes, even dryness. This is going to be related to digestion, in part at least. Brain and nervous system issues. So depression, anxiety, trouble focusing, difficult memory, short or long term. This is something, as we get older, we start thinking a lot more about, because we don't want our brain to go, right? So these are just a couple of things that I want you to just examine for you. Precious one, is it time for you to invest in yourself? Can you be your best version of yourself in the way that you've been going? If so, and this isn't a great fit, no problem. But for most of you, this is your next step. So I would love for you to hit the apply button and take this step, share this with your friends and your family, doing this with people that you care about. Not only does it help them, but you end up it's fun, and you get some leverage on yourself, right? You have more accountability. You will have that community and that accountability as part of the group no matter what. But sometimes it can be helpful if you have other people in your life as well doing this with you. So will you invest in yourself and your family and your future? Or will you keep making excuses and waiting for things to slow down? That's a joke, right? Life is crazy. It's not going to slow down. Or waiting for the symptoms to get worse, right? Right now you're like, I can tolerate it. Like, come on, you're worth more than that, right? You're the treasure. So let's do this. Hit the apply button, forward this to your friends and loved ones, and we are looking forward to crushing this detox together.